Welcome back. Well, it was a hot one across the area today, and the first time we hit 100 degrees so far this summer. Let's take a look, though, at our drone cam. Partly cloudy skies out there this afternoon. Not enough clouds, too much sun, and not enough of a breeze, cooling breeze from the Gulf of Mexico, so it was stinking hot out there. Not much vertical growth on the cumulus clouds, but that changed a little bit this afternoon with a few pop-up showers. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers for today. 100 degrees officially in the books, making it the hottest day so far this summer. Yesterday we were at 98, 99. Today 100, tying the record that was set 130 years ago. 80, the steamy morning start, and you can see how that compares with normals. Normally in any given year, Lafayette has one 100-degree day per summer over the last 30 years, but last year we had 33 100-degree plus days. In August, we averaged a high of 102. Hopefully, we're not going to see the same this summer, but we do want high pressure over us, even though it's hot, because that will help steer tropical systems away from us, and this high is going to be pivotal as it is expected to drift a little bit farther to the east by the end of the weekend into early next week, which could allow for a northwestward turn once the big hurricane Beryl makes it to the Gulf of Mexico. Near term, though, we did have a few scattered showers across the area. Here's a loop over the last 6 hours. Some good showers but down by the coast, a few showers across Acadiana, but they are diminishing. We do have some thunder shower activity right in the portion of Jeff Davis Parish. Welsh, you're going to get some nice downpours. Good for you. Jennings just teased with some shower activity. The same in Lake Arthur. Murmurtaugh getting some light rain, but most of us not getting much. Morris got a little bit better of a shower a little bit earlier. And then farther to the north and west, we're just seeing outflow boundaries from dying showers. A little bit of roll cloud here and there. At least these clouds have helped to kind of cool things off this afternoon, closer to the low to mid 90s versus near 100. So a few spotty showers across the area in the tropics. The big news is Beryl, that other system following it, has a low chance of developing now, so that is the good news. It's just looking like a weak tropical wave, but Beryl is still a formidable hurricane after maxing out with 165-mile-per-hour winds as a Category 5 late last night, early this morning. Beryl's got a little bit disorganized, getting maybe some dry air, maybe some wind shear on the western flank, so only 155 miles an hour, is just 2 miles shy of still being a Category 5. So a very potent storm. It's moving along at a good clip, which could also be its demise down the road. Jamaica under the gun, so are the Cayman Islands with hurricane warnings there, and the storm predictions at the National Hurricane Center bringing this system as a Category 3 across Jamaica with direct impacts and hurricane force winds. That's anything here in the area of orange. Your tropical storm force winds are the yellow. So here we have the cone, the old style cone, but I want to show the wind field around it so you know the effects of the storm are always outside of the cone, not just confined to the cone. And again, as this moves along to the Yucatan, we'll see where it hits the Yucatan. If it's farther to the south, it's a longer trek across land. If it's farther to the north, it's a much shorter trek. Hurricane Center brings the system into the Gulf, tries to strengthen it. I think it has hurricane potential in the extreme western Gulf. Maybe a Cat 1, could be a Cat 2. We'll see. And right now, the forecast track brings it in just south of Brownsville into northeast Mexico. So here's the latest Euro model. Euro model on the southern flank of the tropical models. Now, you see the tropical models. The thick white line here is the official forecast track. So here's the Euro bringing landfall toward Mexico by Monday of next week. But notice we have a fair bit of the tropical plots north of that line. So we compare that with the GFS model, which is a little bit closer to what we're seeing. And again, getting the storm perhaps in the Gulf of Mexico, southwestern Gulf as early as late Friday, and then maybe a more northwestward turn towards South Texas. So we'll have to watch that, because as we get closer to South Texas, then we start to see water piling up along the coastline. Right now, we're just watching it. We're just bystanders. We're not going to be directly involved, at least at this point, but that could change if we see differences when it crosses the Yucatan and if we see a more northwestward turn around the periphery of that high down the road. Near term, it's just going to be a scattering and smattering of showers and thunder showers for tomorrow, once again for Thursday, but not quite as hot as it has been, thanks to those showers kicking in a little bit earlier. Temperatures tonight don't go below 80, back into the low to mid 90s with that heat index up there. Heat advisory again for tomorrow, but the heat index won't be as bad as it was today. It was as highs 115 in Lafayette, closer to maybe 108 for the max for tomorrow. So overnight tonight, 80 is going to be your overnight low, maybe a shower early. Otherwise, it's going to be a quiet night ahead. It's sultry indeed. Then for tomorrow, we'll go low to mid-90s with a better chance of a few passing showers and thunder showers. So that is the good news. As we look at your 24-hour forecast, rain chances at any time during the morning into the afternoon hours, tapering off late in the day. And as we move forward into that 10-day forecast, typical summer weather without any tropical influences for now, although we could see rain chances spiking up a little bit early next week. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up a little bit later on.